Hey, what's going on, everybody? Echoside Fiend here, back once again, and today I'm jumping up on here to talk about something that's kind of a little bit of a bummer. And as the title of the video will suggest, is that I'm beginning to think that there is not going to be an official Hallowicked concert, show, whatever event this year. Um, I thought for sure there would be, especially with the gathering happening. Of course, Fright Fest is still on. Announced a long time ago. I was like, cool. That means there's going to be a Hallowicked. And as of the day I'm recording this and posting it, I'm going to be putting this on both Carnival Spirits and my own personal channel. But as of putting it up today, tomorrow is 3 weeks until Halloween, and there has been zero announcement, info, anything about Hallowicked. And I just can't imagine that they're waiting 3 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever, before to announce it. The I would have said the latest that they should have done it is like last week to give it a month. Um, so it's getting to the point where I'm thinking that it's not happening. There's a few reasons. There's three reasons so far that I'm leaning towards that it won't be happening. And the first one is, of course, just like I said, no announcements at all, nothing. They haven't even like mentioned it. There's been no announcement of tickets. There's certainly no tickets on sale. No venue announced. Nothing. And a few years ago, I had a ticket in my hand for it. I'm gonna say like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. I had a physical ticket, a hard ticket in hand in the middle of July. And I understand with the way things are right now. I get it with the pandemic, all types of things. I understand it's hard to plan these things. It's hard to say for sure this is that we're doing this, whatever. But still, it seems like they would have announced something just to like let you know, like, hey, we're working on it, something, nothing. But there's been nothing. Um, and then the second reason is originally when Yum Yum Bedlam was announced that it would be available this Halloween, the flyer, digital flyer, whatever you want to say, did say available at Hallowicked. So I guess that is the one little thing that they've announced about it. Like, and it wouldn't even really say announced, just kind of put in there. It was going to be available at Hallowicked. Now, however, just a day or two ago, they updated their Facebook cover, and the new album is still coming out. So at least we got that to look forward to. But regardless, now it just says new album available this Halloween, not Hallowicked, Halloween. So, um, I feel like if it was going to be available at Hallowicked, or if they wanted to hint that it will be, they would have put that. So that's making me go, yeah, there's another clue that it might not be happening. And then the third reason so far for me thinking that it won't be happening is that just yesterday or the day before, whatever, day or two ago anyway, they did a big Hallowicked merch drop on Psychopathic merch. I understand they normally put stuff up every year with some Halloween themed shirts, hats, whatever. But this was like literally everything you would see at Hallowicked. Jerseys, hoodies, shirts, ball caps, knit hats, everything. Everything that they would normally be selling at Hallowicked was all dropped on the Psychopathic merch. I know that doesn't mean that they're not having other custom stuff to bring or exclusive whatever if they were to do Hallowicked, but I mean that was like kind of like wow, that's like literally everything that they would have had. So and of course they sell CDs and DVDs and everything, all kinds of little things there as well. But this was like the main clothing merch. Everything was dropped on psychopathicmerch.com. So it's making me think, yeah, that was probably stuff they had ready for Hallowicked, and like, well, but not doing Hallowicked, so let's put it up. So again, of course, they didn't say anything like that, but it's making me wonder. And then, of course, also too, there was no Patreon for October. Now that could go either way, really. Like if there was a Patreon, if they were doing one, I could see that the final thing would be like, oh, you'll be able to watch Hallowicked. Like we're gonna do Hallowicked, and that'll be included. Like a video broadcast of it will be included. Or you could look at it like, well, they're not doing a Patreon because they're going to be doing Hallowicked, and they want you to be there to see if to see the concert. So if it's going to be happening, you need to go to see it. So that could mean either way, but that's still another, to me, it's still another little bit of a clue. And then one thing that I've been thinking maybe, and I know there's a lot of stuff swirling around here, but this is one a lot of people have been saying is the Ouija Mac tour that he is starting pretty quick next week, I think. And for Halloween, he just has question marks all the way across. But I'm looking at it, that could be me. That could mean he's like going, I don't know where I'm going to be either. So it's hard to say, but um, I wish they would announce something about it. I'm like maybe they're trying to get the Russell, and maybe the venue's kind of holding out on them, like not knowing what type of health mandates there could be or mask mandates. But I feel like this is still something, even with a bunch of red tape, they could still make their way through that red tape and get something scheduled. So I'm just starting to lean towards this. It's not going to happen, but regardless, I'm still going to be going to Detroit because I've still got my ticket for Fright Fest. That is still on. There's been nothing indicating that it's going to be canceled, shut down, moved, anything. They're still just promoting it. One thing that I've seen a lot of juggalos posting pictures on Facebook and Instagram of the billboards all over Detroit. So MNE, Twisted, whatever you want to say, has been promoting it by buying billboards. There's several of them apparently all over Detroit that are showing the concert lineup, and you can get your tickets now. It's at St. Andrews Hall, so that is obviously still going. So I'm still gonna go to that because, like I said, I've got my ticket for it, and I'm on vacation, and it's still, it's not quite Halloween, but Devil's Night, that night, and so it'd still be cool to be in Detroit on Devil's Night, going to see Twisted, Zool, a whole bunch of other bands. I'm sure Blaze will be playing. I know there's like some non-MNE related bands, and so it'll be a fucking blast. I'm still gonna go to that. So anybody who's going to that, make sure you keep an eye out for me because I will be there. I'm going regardless. And then if Hallowicked is canceled or not happening, and I still end up staying because I've got a hotel out there, then the next day I'll just explore Detroit. I'm like, I've been around Detroit quite a bit, but there's a lot I haven't seen. I've never been to Belle Isle. I thought that'd be cool to go there. There's music stores all over. Most of them are probably, would assume, open on Sunday because obviously Halloween is on a Sunday. But I know Rock of Ages is. That's in Livonia, but only like 20 minutes from Detroit. But yeah, Hot Hits is right downtown. And then of course there's breweries all over. I'm a big craft beer guy. The one that I love that I've been to numerous times, but assuming it's still there, I think it is the Detroit Brewing Company, right across the street from Comerica Park. It was right by the Fillmore where they used to do Hallowicked. So I could pop in there. They got great beer, good food, and then maybe like find some famous spots that ICP talks about in their music and everything. So I know Joker's Gallery was planning on coming out to Hallowicked, so assuming that he'll still come to Fright Fest, then maybe we can do that. Just still stay overnight because I already got the hotel reserved, and then go just explore Detroit, like I said. So, but yeah, like I said, overall, I'm still gonna go. If like Joker's Gallery ends up not coming, then I'll probably just cancel the hotel room and just go to Fright Fest and come back the same night. Save quite a bit of money there. Like I said, it would still be cool to explore Detroit, but if no one else is gonna be needing to stay in the hotel room, like I said, it's only 2.5 hour drive for me, so just save the money on that and just go and come back the same night. So I'm still gonna be in Detroit for Halloween. I'll still be going to see Fright Fest. As far as I know, Miss Hollywood is still coming out here, so hopefully I'll be able to twist her arm into still going to Fright Fest with me, and I'll still be in Detroit having a good time. So not quite the good time I was hoping, because I've said it numerous times, but Hallowicked is the one thing that I want to do every single year, looking forward to more than anything else. And of course, not being able to do it last year, I'm like, cool, we'll do it this year. So I hope it still happens, but it, looking like it probably won't. And overall, if I want to point out, if it did have something to do, if it's not happening and it does have something to do with Jay's health, I completely understand. If it is something that could put him at serious health risk, then yes, don't worry about fucking Hallowicked. We'll all find something else to do. Certainly don't want anything to happen to him or cause any loss or grievance for his family or anything like that. So yeah, if that is the case, then I totally understand. But either way, I wish they would tell us one way or the other. Like, yes, it's happening, or no, it's not, or we're working on it. Like in the middle, either way. But I wish they would just say something. But until then, I'm starting to lean towards that it won't be happening. So that's about really all I can say about that. Two other quick things. I am planning on going to the United States of Insanity showing in Lansing on October 26th. So that's Tuesday. I haven't bought my tickets yet, but I'm probably going to here in just a little bit. Last time I looked, it looked like only one ticket had been sold because you have to pick the seat that you want to sit in, and it says like the ones that are this color are not picked, and the ones that are this color are, and there's only one that was colored that it was picked. So I'm probably gonna buy a couple tickets to that. I don't know if I'll end up having anybody go with me, but the tickets are like $12, so whatever. But I'm gonna go, and then I'm also tossing around the idea of November 5th going to Chicago for Blaze. He's playing at this like a social club. It's part of his little I think it's like Blaze Rises from the Grave or something like that. Tour, a little mini tour. It's like 3 dates, 5 dates, something like that. But one of them is in Chicago. I Google mapped it. It's 3 hours. It's only a half hour more than it takes me to drive to Detroit. And I always love seeing Blaze. And I think that would be a cool way to cap off my vacation, especially if there's going to be no Hallowicked, because I took 2 weeks off. So that's on a Friday, then I still have the weekend, and then start back to work on Monday. So I was like, that'd be a great way to cap off my vacation and just go and come back the same night. And it's not right in Chicago, it's West Chicago. It looks like it's about 40 or 45 minutes from downtown, so it's on the outskirts of Chicago. But it looks like, just from kind of like mapping the area, it looks like it's kind of like, it's still like city area, but it's not like downtown Chicago, because downtown Chicago is fucking crazy if you've never been there. I hate driving down there. I love going there, but I fucking hate driving there. I don't know how people do it, but this looks like it's on the outskirts. So I'm tossing around the idea for that, of going to that. The tickets for it aren't too expensive, so we'll just kind of cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm sure it won't sell out. I'm sure I could get tickets a day or two before. And I did run it past my roommate, and she did say she would probably go if I wanted to. She's not into the Juggalo stuff at all, but she actually did go see Blaze with me when he was in Lansing one time. The tickets were like $10 or something, and I wanted to go. It was not long after me and my ex broke up, and so I wanted to go, and I couldn't find anyone to go. I'm like, I just buy you a ticket, will you go? And she's like, yeah, I'll do that. And she really enjoyed him. She thought he was really good. Like I said, it's not her style of music. It's not her scene at all. But she thought he was really good. She likes horror movies and stuff, so she liked his imagery and, you know, his horror lyrics and stuff. So she did enjoy it. Not saying she went out and bought all his CDs or anything, but she did enjoy it. So I ran it past her for the Chicago show, and she was like, yeah, I might do that. So we're tossing around that idea too. So if you're going to go to that, maybe I'll be there. And if you are going to that United States of Insanity showing in Lansing, I'll definitely be there. So, but yeah, that's about all I have for this one. So just here's to hoping there's still a Hallowicked, but it's not looking like it. But if not, I do understand. But you know, there's still a lot of other things we're gonna do. We're still gonna do all our pumpkins, and still gonna go to the haunt, do all that other stuff I was talking about. But it's not quite the same when it's not leading up to Hallowicked. I know Fright Fest will still be awesome, but you know, we'll see. Maybe there'll be some type of crazy announcement coming up pretty soon. So I don't know. But regardless, so. All right, so as always, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for supporting. This is Echoside Fiend, and I will catch you in the next one. Too sweet.